Hello, good morning to one of our present here, to all my dear brothers and sisters. I welcome you all to this incredible platform of Government College of Engineering Karad. Under the continuous guidance of TPO, we are running the club known as Personality Development Club. And I, Tushar Rathod, the coordinator of PD Club, I'm studying in second year in IIT branch. Today we are here with the second activity from TPO. Let's start this activity.
Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Nikam from second year Information Technology, here to represent my team WIZ-BANG, and my topic is India's transition from socialism to capitalism. If you look at the Indian history, in 1947 when we got independence, the world was ripping itself apart between two ideologies, namely capitalism and communism. When this transition was happening, India chose the path of socialism as a way to escape from this mess and started a non-cooperation movement. Because of this movement, India became a mixed economy having the traits of both capitalism and communism or socialism as whatever you please. Moving forward in 1990s, then Finance Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh started the neoliberalization of the economy, which helped to boost economic progress, which initiated economic progress, added private players in many of the public sectors, and built India's service and IT sector, for which India is known right now. If you look in the current times, India is one of the fastest growing economies, because of which now we can see a flood of investors coming into India for our new startup ecosystem, which actually helped India creating new job opportunities, financial growth, minimum wage is getting going up, and because of our open nature, we are having really good diplomacies and policies that we can build with other nations, namely the West and the East. This transition from socialism to capitalism has helped India a lot economically and diplomatically, if you look from this perspective. But we need to think about the other part of the story as well. If India converts into a completely capitalist country, our society cannot hold it if we do it really quickly. India needs to slowly does that while maintaining a protective net for its people and the poor, because India has the highest number of poverties with the many people living under the poverty line. Keeping that in mind, if India becomes a capitalist country one day, we need to have a protective net for the poor as well. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Shrutika Sonawane from second year IT department, and my topic is cryptocurrency just a fad? A cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography to secure and control its transactions. Unlike traditional currencies, which are issued by central banks, cryptocurrencies has no central monetary authority. The first cryptocurrency which came to public notice was Bitcoin, which was in the year 2009. Other cryptocurrencies which exist in the market are Ethereum, Ripple, etc. Cryptocurrency can be exchanged for other currencies as well as products and services. If we talk about the disadvantages of cryptocurrencies, then we can find that it has a highly volatile nature. There can be a huge price change over a short period of time, which poses a serious question to consider cryptocurrency as a future currency. The second point is the anonymous nature of cryptocurrency attracts many illegal activities such as tax evasion, gambling, etc. Crypto transactions are irreversible in nature. It means if we transfer the funds to a wrong address, then they cannot be traced back and all the transferred money will be lost. We have seen many online hacking cases also of crypto exchanges, which makes it even more risky. But although it has many disadvantages, cryptocurrency also have many advantages too. For example, as a decentralized currency, cryptocurrency cannot be manipulated by any government or any central authority of any country. The anonymous nature of cryptocurrency offers security against fraud and identity theft. It is gaining a wide acceptance as a payment method worldwide due to its popularity. Also, the fee for crypto transaction is relatively low compared to other digital payment methods such as credit, banks, and other modes. The mechanism behind crypto generation is highly complex, which prevents duplication or generation of fake currency. Despite the many challenges, crypto is already being used as a currency, although on a small scale. Payment platform like PayPal uses Bitcoin and Ethereum as its currencies. The concept of money is something that's constantly evolving. There was a time when money existed only in the physical form, but today we can't imagine a world without digital payments. So it will be no surprise that at some point in the future, cryptocurrencies too will work as a money. So with this, I conclude. Thank you.
My name is Nishant Patil. Right now, I am in the second year IT stream. Okay, so my topic is future scope of startups and innovation businesses ideas in India right now. So okay, everybody knows that India is seeing very golden days in startup culture or startup ecosystem right now. Okay, so I will just basically tell you how startup ecosystem works or how idea becomes startup in a nutshell in just 2 minutes. Okay, so first of all, someone will came up with an idea, okay, or a solution to a particular problem. So that guy or anything, anyone can build product, okay. So in the process, they will hire team, uh, they will rent place or whatever. But when a startup becomes when a startup becomes a unicorn, that means unicorn means a startup which has valuation more than 1 billion. Okay, so first of all, idea to grow idea we need fundings. Okay, so we will go to the pre-seed funding means first of all you have just idea, so to convert that idea into product we need some amount of money. So someone will give us a little bit of money without an equity or any percentage in our company or any product, so that will known as angel investment. So after that we will require seed funding means to grow our team. Okay, so then it comes to rounds means VC funding, A round, B round, C round, in which your startup or your business can gain some fundings to reach to the next level. So when your startup becomes more valuable and hits 1 billion market cap or 1 billion evaluation, it is known as unicorns. Okay, and after unicorn there is a one term which is known as dragon, the startup which which raises almost 1 billion in the first round, which is known as startup. And I guess Flipkart is India's first dragon. Okay, so right now in we are in 2020, we almost have 90 unicorns in India, and though the total evaluation of unicorns is more than 274 billions. Okay, so that's really crazy number. And almost around that from the 274 billions, almost 170 billions are from foreigners VC funds. Okay, so what to makes the reasons behind the why our startup ecosystem is triggering right now in India, because lots of VC fundings know the true potential of software industry right now in India. Because just think in rental business or any other business, if you go and in terms of return of investment, you can get 5%, 10%, but software has that potential to which definitely gonna give you return more than 20%, or it is fast scalable, easy to use, and compound interest on that thing is really gonna high. Okay, so that's startup. So okay, business and startup, I guess they are run parallelly. Okay, the best solution to any problem which gonna solve the lots of troubles in everyday our everyday's life, maybe that has potential to become one next startup or next big business. Okay, so that's it from my side. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nikita Singh, and I'm going to speak on the topic financial literacy, a need of an hour. Financial literacy is the ability to use skills and knowledge to take effective and informed money management decisions for a country like India. Uh, This plays a bigger role as it is considered an important adjunct to promotion of financial inclusion and ultimately financial stability. Financial literacy is a key to improve knowledge of financial world. It has assumed greater importance in recent years as financial markets have become increasingly complex and the common man finds it very difficult to make informed decisions. So, both developed and developing countries, therefore, are focusing on programs for financial literacy education in India. The need for in India, the need for financial literacy is even greater, considering the low levels of financial literacy and the large section of population which still remains out of the formal financial setup. There are numerous steps and initiatives that Government of India has undertaken to boost the financial literacy and to ensure economic growth and development. And some of the major initiatives are the first is by RBI, the Reserve Bank of India. It has undertaken a project titled Project of Financial Literacy, and the main motive behind is to share the information regarding the basic banking concept to previous target groups, including schools and college students, women of rural and urban poor, and senior citizens. Moreover, it also arranges visits of school and college students to RBI. Then, second is the Insurance Regularity and Development Authority has also taken various initiatives in the area of financial literacy. Awareness programs have been conducted to convey simple messages about the rights and duties of policyholders. Channels available of dispute redressals disseminated through television and radio as well as print media and sustained campaign in English, Hindi, and 11 other Indian national languages. Indian languages. The Pension Fund Regularity and Development Authority (PFRDA) has developed frequently asked questions on the pension-related issues on its official websites. So, in conclusion, financial literacy is the ultimate pillar of the strong financial system. Financial literacy. Financial literacy and the financial education should be on the agendas of educators, business, government agencies, policymakers, NGOs, and the issue should be dealt with policy reforms at the national level. Thus, it is important to achieve the highest possible financial literacy in the country, as its benefits are not restricted to an individual or family, but to the society and the macroeconomy as whole. Thank you.
My name is Akshay Tupe from second year IT department. My topic is about social media, its pros and cons. Social media is nowadays a more exciting and fastest media ever had and newly evolving day by day. Moreover, connecting the people across the country. Apart from that, I myself learned that and made more friends and family who were across the globe and helped me to connect with them easily. I saw how the people are using this social media for their business purposes, some alert for disasters. The biggest problem I have seen and seeing in the social media are mostly used as a destructive purpose rather than the useful purpose. Getting addicted to social media has made a bad impact on concentration, especially on youths. Nowadays, cybercrime have also been increasing day by day, and a huge security has been imposing on it. Moreover, technology advancement have been made to uplifting us, but today's scenario is a reverse of that. As far as much today, most of the social media working hard on social security and protecting their users. To self-analyze, every technology has both positive and negative impact, and usage of everything is depend on us. So use it wisely. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Ankita Kulkarni and I am going to speak on the topic Digital India Opportunities and Challenges. We are living in the era of technology and digital world. Digital India, it is an initiative by Government of India to integrate government departments and people of India. It is an initiative to transform the country into digitally empowers knowledge economy. The motive is to connect rural area with high-speed internet network and improving digital literacy. Now talking about opportunities, with e-governance coming in and with introduction of digital locker, where one can store their documents safely in the cloud, and cloud can be accessed from any time at any place with a click, and this reduces paperwork and which in fact eliminates various illegal happening in the government. And access of internet in rural India, it would help farmers in accessing information regarding cropping techniques and seeds and various government schemes, and hence it can enlighten their lives. Now talking about challenges, connecting every village with high-speed internet requires vital amount of investment and infrastructure. The slow and delayed infrastructure in the country and availability of low spectrum, it makes it difficult. Uh, Still, most of citizen does not have enough knowledge about internet and its uses. Full-fledged digitalization is teamwork and requires lots of awareness campaign. And now, cybercrime. It is a major threat to people of India since there are very less or no internet privacy laws. It usually so people usually get exposed to cybercrime. So at the end, it is an program having objective of taking nation forward digitally and economically, and I hope it will lead to achievement of growth on multiple fronts. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Prathamesh Deshmukh. I will talk about for next couple of minutes about financial literacy. In India, financial literacy is very important, and people don't aware about the financial literacy and financial knowledge. So they face very difficulties in finance, and it is very important to have the financial literacy to become financially independent. So. Uh, in India, the one of the reasons behind the poverty is lack of financial awareness. Let's take one example. Before that example, we will see the data about data from RBI. RBI said that the inflation rates in India will be between 2 to 6, means 4% plus minus 2%, which means it will be 2 to 6. It will range from 2 to 6. Means every year the inflation will become between 2 to 6%. So if you want to buy something which is worth 100 rupees, you have to you can easily buy this year, but next year it will become in worst case for 106 rupees. Means you cannot able to buy with that 100 rupees this thing. Means you will become poor by 6 rupees. So this is the power of inflation, and you have to beat inflation through financial education and making your to grow your money using something. So you can grow your money with the help of FDs or financial markets, but you can not get, or you cannot beat inflation by the FD rates, because FD rates are very low in India. So you have to come in the mutual funds or share markets, where you can compound your money, and you can get better interest than FDs. I have some example for you. If your age is 25, then if you are if you have 10 lakh rupees and you have to invest in the share market, if you compound this money with the 25% rate for the next 30 years, you cannot imagine that how much money you have in at your age of 55. You will have 100 crore rupees by this 10 lakh rupees. This 10 lakh rupees will become 100 crore in next 30 years with just 25%. This is because you have to compound this money with the still 25%. Means you have doubling your money in every 3 years. This is the power of compounding. And
Good afternoon, all. My name is Pratik Ingale, second year IT branch. Today, my topic is UPI, the revolution. Uh, as we know, UPI was launched to the public in 2016. But before that, we have some real-time payment options, but they are like credit cards that most of us not affordable in that time, or we can say their charges are so high. Net banking, that is tedious to do. So, Reserve Bank of India gives an gives an opportunity to the NPCI, the National Payment Corporation of India, to form an interface or kind payment system which is easy, efficient, and everyone can able to access it without any kind of hesitation of safety. So in 2016, UPI was ready to launch to public, but and at that time we know that demonetization that happens, and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi uh, Modi publicize means publicly speak about the UPI to use internet banking to reduce corruption. So after that, the UPI never turned back. UPI has exponential growth in pandemic as well. As we know, in pandemic, phone pay in UPI terms as sorry, as per the economics intelligence units in report 2021, UPI made India as a global leader in real-time payment market, followed by China and South Korea. The proportion of UPI in real-time payment increased by 23% in 2018-19 to 55% in 2021. As we know, some countries like Japan, South Korea, Singapore are ready to accept the UPI technology with their companies in their own country with partner with we can say collaboration. So as I can see, the future of UPI is, as we know, for the international transfer, we now are using Swift codes. So UPI have that ability to take a position of Swift code to use an international transfer. And you can imagine that if you want to buy something, suppose we are going anything like a UAE, and we want to buy something, we don't need to change our cash, Indian cash, to dollars, or we can say, and give them fees. We can directly use it, use our UPI. So at the end, I can say that UPI can be a good revolution if our government and our diplomacy works. Thank you.
So my topic is future of blockchain. So a blockchain is a time-stamped decentralized series of fixed records that contain data of any size and is controlled by a large network of computers which are scattered around the globe and not owned by a single authority. Every block is secured and connected with each other using hashing technology, which protects it from being tampered by an unauthorized person. Nowadays, it is being used for minting NFTs. So NFTs are non-fungible tokens, or you can also call it as non-replaceable tokens. NFTs are a revolutionary new way of buying and selling digital assets that represents real-world items. All NFTs are unique and can be replaced or swapped. They can be only purchased, sold, traded, or given by the original owner or creator of that asset. Blockchain also helps in faster transactions as it is secured and decentralized. It's incredibly difficult, if not impossible, for hackers to tamper with the transactions. The future of blockchain in finance also brings us opportunities to process transactions 24/7 without being interrupted by banking hours. The technology could enable businesses, governments, and consumers to carry out transactions anytime, anywhere. Blockchain also will help in voting easily. Voting with blockchain technology could be easier, faster, and more secure than how we vote today. It would also help protect voter identities and even support remote voting. It will be also easier to treat health problems. Healthcare providers could use blockchain technology to exchange data with each other securely. This would reduce redundancies and improve the speed of diagnosis while also protecting patient privacy all the times. So blockchain can be very effective in industries such as finance, insurance, banking, healthcare, government, supply chains, IoT, and media, and the list goes on. The global blockchain market is expected to reach 34 billion US dollars by 2026 with the growth rate of around 45%. Thank you.